Greetings, children. Welcome to the online classes. This is Aishwarya. Please like and subscribe the channel for the further updated videos. The following video is for class 2, subject General Science, chapter 14, Rocks and Minerals, part 3. So in part 1 of this lesson, we learnt what our Earth is made up of. Earth is a rocky or a terrestrial planet, isn't it? So our Earth has lot of rocks in it, and millions of years ago the earth was completely made of rocks only. Because of weathering of rocks, now only we have something called soil, isn't it? Then we learned about different types of rocks and their uses, like slate, marble, chalk, granite, and sandstone. Then we even learned what is the different properties of rocks, that is hard rock or soft rock, permeable rock or impermeable rocks. So to continue with it, go to page number 115 if you have your textbooks. I'll be reading from Let's Think. Okay, soil is a form of rock. Whatever soil that you see in the gardens or on the road, in the side of the roads, or in the parks, everywhere you see soil, isn't it? All that soil that is formed from different types of rocks only. It is the thin layer of loose substance covering the earth. It is made up of minerals particles. Soil like mud or sand does not look anything like the rock it comes from. How do you think rocks changed into the soil then? Now, the soil that is formed, even though it comes from the rocks only, they don't look like the rocks. Okay, they will have certain particles of the rock from which it is formed, but it does not look like the rock itself. So soil is formed by breaking up of rocks. So that comes to the topic formation of soil, how the soil formed. So actually soil formed by breaking up of rocks. How it broke? Now, over millions of years ago, into air and water had broken the rocks into tiny pieces. Natural events like landslides, volcano eruption, earthquake, etc. also broke the rocks into pieces. So, rock disintegrated into loose powder-like substance called soil. This process continued for millions of years. Children, it is not an activity which happens in 1 year or 2 years. Millions of years it has to go through, and created a loose layer of rock on the earth's surface. We now call it soil. Here on your screen you can see that what now if there is a small ditch in a rock, water gets collected in that rock. Now after rainy season then comes winter season. In winter season the water freezes. Okay, when the water freezes and it expands, it forces the crack to widen. The small crack will become bigger and bigger because the water in it freezes. Ice thaws, contracts, and water gets deeper into the crack again that freezing, and because of the action of freezing and expanding, the water gets deeper into the rock and it breaks down or it splits open the rock. Okay, this can happen in a large amount, it can happen in a small amount of also. That action where the rocks gets converted into soil is called weathering of rocks. What are rocks made of? So what are rocks made of? Rocks are made up of minerals. 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 We may find two or more minerals in any rock. If any rock you take, we will find two or more minerals. Now rocks are made up of minerals and we may find two or more minerals in any rocks. So what are minerals? Minerals. What are minerals? A mineral is a naturally occurring substance. It is a naturally occurring substance. It has some physical property and internal structures also. Some physical properties also it has, and it has certain internal structures also. Minerals are not being created by any life processes. Okay, any it's not the life process which have created the minerals. Minerals are the natural substances which are present in the rocks. So what are the examples for minerals? Iron, quartz, talc, silica, salt and gemstones. So we'll be learning in detail about all of these minerals. Okay, there are minerals in all places, but in some places they are in large quantity. So the place where the minerals are in large quantity is called ore. O-R-E, ore. Okay, rocks from which we can extract a mineral is called an ore. Rocks from which we can extract a mineral is called an ore. So coming to the first mineral, iron. Iron is like very important mineral to us also, because we have iron in our body. It is not naturally present. It is the mineral which is mixed with the blood. The red color of our blood is because of this iron content only. So iron is the most important mineral on earth. It is easy and cheap to extract iron from its ore. Okay, this you can see is the iron ore, and it is easier to extract this iron also from the iron ore. Iron is used to make and build things. To build if you have to build buildings and all, we need iron. Okay, the rods which are installed in the buildings, they are made of iron. Iron is used in the machines, from nails to cars, lorries, trains, etc. It is used in the constructions of building, bridges, etc. Now the stainless steel that you use in your houses, right, the plates or the glasses, the spoons, you will have stainless steel things in your house, isn't it? So all that stainless things that is in your house is made from the iron only. Steel is made from the iron only. There are a lot of modification, lot of other minerals will be added to the iron to make the steel. Okay, so that is how steel is made. So I hope you have understood till here. In the next class, we will cover up with quartz, talc, silica, salt and gemstone. That will complete the lesson. Stay at home, stay safe, take care of yourself and keep learning, children. Try to do the exercises in your textbooks as well as your workbooks. Thank you.